What is up, guys? So today is our first year wedding anniversary, and we're going to share a bit about us, our marriage, and about how we met. I think I've mentioned or I've spoken about it before. I want you guys to hear his version of how we met. Baby, how did we meet?
You better explain. Like us as men, we tend to forget some of those things.
You forgot how we met? Guys, my husband forgot how we met. But anyways, this is my version of how we met, right? So my best friend and I, my best friend was looking for a phone, right? And then we were friends with a friend of his, like his friend, his name was Tawonga. So I asked Tawonga that I'm looking for a second-hand phone to buy for my friend Shipo. And then Tawonga was like, no, I know a guy, which is this guy. And then I asked for the guy's number. Did I start you? Or did you start me? No. I think I sent him a message saying that we were looking for a phone and what. And then he sent us a price
Okay,
list.
you guys heard that she started me. I'm not the one who started.
Hey, my friend, I didn't start.
She started the conversation.
It was a business thing. Oh yeah. So I started the conversation, and then we set up a date to meet. So my friend and I took a taxi to Belleville. Those that are in Cape Town know Belleville. Belleville is in Cape Town, guys. So we went to Belleville, and then before we got there before them, before him. Yeah. Then there was those guys that sell phones on the streets. Like we almost bought a phone from those guys, and we decided like if you buy a phone from this guy, then we just block them. Like we wanted to block you. But then my friend was like, no, let's rather wait because these guys are not really genuine when those guys that sell phones in the street. And then we waited for him to come, and then we went to Hungry Lion because that was our meetup place. We sat there, and he came with his other friend. So he was not the one who was actually selling the phone.
My friend was actually the one selling the phone.
His friend was the one selling the phone.
I was not in business. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So now the transaction happened. We're happy with our phone. It didn't end there. I don't know, but his friend now started liking my friend. Do you know that? Yeah, his friend started liking my friend. And then he also said he liked me. And then I obviously declined. I was still a baby and I didn't want relationships.
Didn't say obviously. How is that obvious?
I wasn't into dating, guys.
Okay, let me tell people what you skipped. I think a little bit.
Okay.
Before we even met, we talked like for quite a while.
Yeah,
Before that first meetup, we had already spoken a lot over the phone. I think.
Yeah, we did speak, eh?
Mm-hmm.
I think for like a week or so.
Yeah. No, not even a week. I think
Was
it's
it
2
longer
weeks.
than that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe 2 weeks we like been talking. We had like some long chats sometimes.
But it wasn't lovey-dovey stuff though.
We just, yeah.
It wasn't lovey-dovey stuff. Like this one was into church and what. He even sent me links to his live sermons. Like I'm going to be preaching at church today, and then you would send like a link to the Facebook, the church Facebook page and what. So yes, we were speaking like before we actually met, right? Then when we met, and then after meeting, I think that's when you told me that you like me. Did you? What happened? When did you tell me that you like me? And this happened in 2020 or 2019. 2020, yeah. When did you say that you like me first?
I think, was that not even before we met?
No, I think it was after. I wouldn't have come to buy the phone if you told me after.
That was before.
No, baby, it was after.
Okay, yeah. I think because like we actually had more conversations after that. And the conversation started growing. And that's when I
started liking me. And then for me also, as much as I didn't want to date also, I had this thing of guys are just full of lust. Why would you just suddenly start liking me? I think that was one of the responses that I gave. Like, how can you like me without us knowing each other well and what? You just met once. I was just that type of skeptical person. Like I would feel that if someone likes you after just one meeting, do they really like you, or they not like I had a nice body or anything, but I just felt like it was last.
I think we have to share your how you were looking.
Guys,
She
no.
was still very young.
I was still very young, guys.
Mhm.
Like I was in grade 10. I was like old, 16. Was I 16?
You know yourself. When,
Yeah, I think I was 16. Yeah, I was 16. So that happened. The phone thing happened, and then we became good friends. After he told me that he liked me, I obviously declined in a good way, not to like push him away.
Why
But
do you
then-
make it obvious? What would you say? I obviously declined. I declined.
Hey,
Did you say I
I
declined?
declined because I was a child.
Okay. And
Okay.
then
So we became good friends, honestly speaking. Very good friends. Like I would share anything and everything with him. He was even someone whom, if I was on a call with, my mom would not mind, because he was like a good friend to me. And then what happened? He told me that he liked me again. When you told me like 3 times before. Yeah.
that is true. Then I actually came back and
Yeah, he told me that he liked me. But then that time, I don't know what was happening. I was like, no. No, guys, you know what happened? When you told me that you liked me, you posted someone. You were in a relationship. Guys, was I wrong? You told me that you liked me. Apparently, he was in a relationship at the time that he told me that you liked me. And I was like, why would you say you like me? It's last again. Why would you say that you like me if you had someone? So I declined. I was like, no, I'm not gonna be a third wheel or anything in a relationship. And then 2023 also told me that you like me again. But I feel like the reason why I accepted you the last time that you told me that you liked me was because I'm on my punchline.
so I accepted me because of punchline.
No.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
Baby. Okay, why did I accept you though? Like, I feel like, okay, number one, that time you were single apparently, if that was true. Were you single? Because guys can be like in a relationship and then they tell you that like, no, but that time you said you were single and you confirmed and whatever. Then his approach was better now. And I could trust him because he's been someone who's been around, someone who knows me, and I would know that if this person says that he likes me for me, and not just the version that of a person that you just see on a day and then you just be like, I like this person. So that's another reason why I accepted you. And another one was like, you were so nice, my friend. Like, guys, you know those days that he was trying to cajole me. We would have like long conversations. Like we would sleep at 2 or something, chatting, which was weird, and it was nice also. And then the way I accepted, I was like, let's try for a week. No? Did I say let's try for a week? And then we'll see how it goes from there. It was like
I know you didn't give a time.
yeah,
like,
but I was like, let's see how it goes, and then if it doesn't work out, then it was like a trial thing.
But I denied that.
No, you didn't. You said okay.
Yeah, but I didn't like the fact that you said it like let's try for a week or let's try it and see. And
I feel like I gave you a timeline.
Why should we try or anything? There was no timeline on that, but you were just like mentioning that you should try. That I was not like really ready for a trial and error or anything.
I was not ready for trial and error. But then let me ask, you know, from all the time I was always there, ne? What gave you the courage to say it again after 3 fails?
To be honest, as men out there, I'm sure if you have men who are watching, you guys can confirm. Please like this video, guys, first. And if you are new, just subscribe. Right? You know, like men, this is one thing that we do. At some point, you go where you feel like
You have a chance.
number one, feel like, nah, she likes me.
So you thought I liked you?
Of course, I didn't just come, my friend. Like I've seen, like I had that in my mind, and was like,
Now she likes me now.
if I fire my shot, it's probably gonna be accepted now. I had thought that through, honestly, and that gave me the courage. And also, like, the other thing is that, I loved how I turned our conversation, because the first thing I did, like, it was pre-planned. To be honest, guys,
Pre-planned.
when I introduced the relationship, actually, like, that was way too late than even some people would expect it. Why? I drew you closer and closer. I've drawn you like much closer before anything. So I had to make sure that, like, you show me the signs. So-
But did I show?
No, honestly, like, you did. So I actually, like,
Okay.
had to make sure that I play around the signs and make sure that, now I think they are signs.
The right time.
Then I had to prepare my shot.
Okay.
So my shot was thought through. Honestly, it wasn't just like a shot. It was thought through.
Guys, this was, I think, in February, around 23rd. Oh, not 23rd. 14th. It was after Valentine's. I was single, guys.
Valentine's happened. When Valentine's happened that time. I was
You were in Zim.
That is
But then-
in April. That is in
No,
2024.
remember that time when you
That is
bought me
2024,
those?
right?
Yeah, 2024. When you bought me those flowers.
Our relationship started in 2024.
Yeah, but then in February, guys, around February, when you was back from. No.
Back from Zim, yeah. I
Back
came back
from
on the
Zim.
21st of February.
So I think it was 23rd,
Around 28.
28. So he had a shoot, and then he was like, "Can you go with me?" What? 2024. What was I doing? Was I coming from school or something? Yeah. I was coming from school, I think, or something like that. But somehow I was in Belleville. Then he asked me to go with him to a shoot. And then those people that we were shooting took long. Like the whole shoot process took long. And then I was going to get home late. Not that late, but my cutoff time was 6 o'clock. So I was like, you need to apologize for bringing me home late. And I was like, you must apologize like the way white people do, with roses and like sorry notes, Guess what the guy did, guys? Like same day, ne? Was it the same day?
Probably same
Yes,
day late.
it was on the same day, late at night, around 9. He was like, did you call?
I think I did.
He called me. How did you know my address?
I knew it because we had worked together.
Okay.
I
He
knew.
knew my address and stuff. So I was like, go outside. I was like, for what and stuff. And then, guys, when I went outside, there was an Uber with a package for me.
And that was the weirdest thing that I've ever done. Like, honestly, I felt like
But that was the
Someone-
cutest thing, guys.
I actually went to the garage.
I think you even took a video while doing the whole thing.
Yeah, I did a video.
Guys,
I was like,
I
this
feel
is.
like, but these
one of the
videos are
weirdest
on
things.
Portrait, so sharing them here, I don't know if it's gonna work when you're
We
editing.
can share them. We can share them.
Okay, share. Okay.
You still have them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So honestly, guys, I went to Spa and I bought some flowers. I actually asked the ladies, "Are these flowers okay, or are they not? Do they have meanings or what?" Like, guys, I didn't know much about flowers. Then they just told me, "Oh, they're fine, and all that." Then I took the flowers and I requested an Uber.
It wasn't just flowers. Tell them.
And there was a note.
There was a note and then like a whole bunch of chocolates. Like
Oh,
different types of chocolate.
yeah,
Why
I
did you
also
buy
bought
so
some
much
chocolate.
chocolates and different ones? Because you didn't know what I would like. Or what?
I forgot. Like, I just bought some stuff and then
Put in a nice present bag. Guys, you know that I kept that present bag till like last year. I still had it in the house. The present bag.
you can
I'm sure.
continue with your story.
Yeah. So I went outside and then the flowers were there and the notes and the little present bag. Guys, you know black parents. Why would you bring flowers to the house and stuff? So I had to make a plan with my little brother. His room is like there's a window. Obviously every room had a window, but mine was like inside and I couldn't really. Yeah. And that time I was sharing my room with my grandma. and he was obviously occupying his room alone. So I called him outside, and then I gave him the flowers. I was
Through the window.
Through the window, yes. As I go inside, and then Wotura Maru and Chamakanda. So flowers in the note, and I came back inside the house. I had to hide the flowers.
What did you do with the flowers?
I kept them in my room, hidden. Yeah, my mom was gonna beat me if she found those flowers.
You were so scared of your mom.
Yeah.
At any given time, she would be like, my mom is gonna do this. My mom is gonna do this.
Guys, so I kept the flowers in my room.
Mm-hmm.
I hid them in my room, and then on the flowers there was a note that said, did you say I'm sorry? Yeah, it said I'm sorry to the only girl that makes sense. And then you wrote da 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 da. You wrote there's more. Da 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 da. 3 dots ellipse. I was like, oh, okay, guys, cute. And then
I said the only girl that makes sense in the entire world. Bro, like,
okay, I forgot that part. In the entire world. Yeah, I was melting. Oh gosh. Guys, that was I've never like received flowers or anything that cute before. So that was like a game changer. Oh, you just had that. Like I feel like I'm a, like you said before, you said I'm a romantic person. So those things that you see in the movies, this was like, wow, this guy is actually
and
like
honestly,
guys in the movies.
And here's the thing. This happened after I've learned the type of a person that I was dealing with.
Oh, so you started
I
me.
knew the type of person. What is it that they like? I started the person, and
Okay.
then soon after that, we planned for something. What happened?
Okay. Like you asked.
Just wait, let me check the camera real quick.
Okay.
Guys, we are shooting ourselves here. Yeah, it's okay. So we need to always check if the camera is fine.
Okay. So soon after that, I think a month went by. Not a month, like some weeks, maybe 2 weeks later. We had our first date.
Bro, like we planned. My plan was there. Was when we did that, we planned for that to actually like go out or something.
Yeah. You said, did you say
Soon
can I
after
take
that.
you out?
I was like, when we were in a process, because like I had told you the thing already,
Did you
and
tell me
after
this
I told you, I was like you didn't deny because there was no way to deny us, and I actually requested that we can have some time out somewhere.
Oh yeah,
Just-
yeah. And then we went to the President Hotel restaurant, guys. Not. Yeah, the President. We went to the President
the
first.
President Hotel. That's
It had a restaurant. We didn't go inside the hotel and stuff. It was the restaurant. So that's when we had like lunch, and yeah, that was like, I think that was the sweetest that I've ever experienced. Like, oh my gosh, a whole date.
I
and
couldn't
stuff.
eat.
And then I was so nervous. Guys, I worked with Shelton before. I could eat in front of him before. But then that day, like, guys, I was nervous. I couldn't even swallow anything. Like, there was chips and burgers. Like, I couldn't eat. Guys, I could not eat. And then I was like, I'll just have my food as takeaway. And I was hungry. So I ate that food when I got home. So that was our first date. And he was also nervous.
No,
Eh.
not at all.
Shelton, you were not yourself.
I was used to you, bro. Like,
You're not yourself.
We've
But then,
been together
what? I
for
know,
quite a
but
while.
you were also acting weird. Were you not acting weird in any way?
maybe I was just trying to make sure that my message is
Yeah, you were acting weird. Yeah, that's
fully
why.
accepted or something. But honestly, yeah. Then after that,
These were not like official dating dates. Eh? Then the
that was a date. What?
Uncle, that was
a date.
I hadn't said yes yet.
Yes,
though.
I was like pushing you to say
Yeah, he
yes.
was trying to persuade me and
Yeah,
stuff and
then
trying to
we-
spend time.
We went to another location. Was
Went
that
to
the same
another-
day?
That
Oh,
was,
another day we planned.
then we
another
planned for
outing.
another one. This was like on the around 21, 22 March, right? I think 22
Wow.
March. Because that was the day before I went to my sister's house, and then I said yes to you on the 23rd. So we went to Christian Bosch Botanic Gardens. That was so cute, guys. We went to buy, like, we wanted to do a picnic, right?
Mhm.
And then we bought all the nice things you could think of having for a picnic. And then we bought this non-alcoholic wine that we ended up throwing away. Can you imagine, guys? And then he was like, "Oh, I worked in a winery or whatever. I don't know. Where did you say you worked?"
I worked there as a bartender. So
Yeah, you said you worked as a
worked with a
bartender.
lot of wines, yeah.
So I worked with a lot of wines. So I know the taste. This is good and whatever. Giving recommendations.
Bro, like, no,
for wine that
I
we
can
not
say
even
that was
eat,
good.
drink.
Like I had not tasted them before. Honestly,
So why were you
I would
suggesting?
suggest to take this instead of this and all
I
that.
expect
And there was not really much
options.
available.
Okay.
So we had to just take that, and we ended up throwing it away.
Yeah.
And honestly, guys, she was just acting weird. Also, that day she was just playing around and all that. I even remember you were spinning that day. So the spin in front of I mean,
Well, you know the one taking videos.
rearing a child is not easy, guys.
So you thought that was weird. Why are you only telling me now?
No, like I'm just telling you.
Wangu, you're
No,
telling me 2 years later, Sha.
No, I'm just saying, like, you're too playful. Like, she was just playful. And I could also map my idea and just say, this one is very comfortable in front of me, even after I have shared it with you, the idea. So I knew that, like, honestly, before, I already knew that I was going to win. And I started mapping my way. Honestly, guys, when you have a goal, you have to...
A goal that you took 4 years to complete, my friend.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Takes time, guys, if you want it perfect.
So, yeah. So apparently, hi, Bobby. So apparently, I was childish. It's okay. Guys, I was like, you know, I'm a person whereby if you take me to a park, I just like the environment. It was dark and what a niceness. So why did you expect me to be all shy? Shy. Already I knew him, but then the first date was weird because that was the first time having some form of like sit down time like that. So it was weird. But then the second time I was like, it's just Shelton, you know. And then that night, was it that same night? Yeah. I think because he took me to my sister's house. That same night is when you started typing all the nice things. Wrote a whole long paragraph. Guys, I still have that message. I took a screenshot for memories. You're the only girl that I've ever... Hansi, Shelton. And even his friends can confirm this one. Apparently, you said you will never get married unless if it's to someone that's like me. Is it true? Guys, he's been imagine. And this is a true story, guys.
They even recorded it.
They even recorded him saying that. I was like, huh? I actually never watched the video because Jay didn't want to send it to me. But he was like...
He sent it to me this year.
Really?
Sometime.
Like, guys, the guy was saying no matter what, even if he was in a relationship, whatever he was doing, he said, I will not get married to anyone else unless if that person, or to anyone, unless if this person is like me. What was so special about me then?
If you remember, there's this one time when I was like just talking to you, and I told you that like if they can be, since you are saying no to what I'm saying, if they could be someone who is just like a copy of you, or maybe I actually asked you if there's any copy of you that you can share with me. Just give it to me so that I can take the person because I love.
Yeah, we did that, guys. And then I kind of gave suggestions also at the time because we're still friends.
She actually gave me suggestions on
people, you can even speak to this girl, take a number, type of thing. So yeah, that was just how deep our thing was. It took me long, and sometimes I do regret not accepting him earlier because yeah.
And then come 2025. How was the relationship, by the way?
Which one?
Our relationship in 2024 after we started dating.
No, we were cool. Not really always cool, but we had our ups and downs, and I believe that all those ups and downs were caused by miscommunication.
Mm-hmm.
You was like busy, kind of. Were you busy? What was happening? Like we just had a lot of miscommunication.
And I never cheated on you.
No, you never.
I never cheated since then.
Loyal guy. So I think it was just miscommunication.
I don't know. But she there were rumors that said you cheated on me.
Okay, there were rumors, guys.
When I left you in Cape Town, I'm sure you guys remember.
I'm full of drama, but anyways, it's fine.
So
Only God knows.
then after that, I think come 2025.
2024. Why are you skipping? Okay, 6 months after dating, I proposed.
Huh?
You proposed in October.
Okay,
We started dating in March, and then you proposed in October.
What was the event about then?
You lied that it was. If you guys follow Rolling Diaries, you see
I said it was the Rolling Diaries
anniversary. And then you even went shopping, guys, because he said it was the anniversary. He got me a. Did you get me the dress? Yeah, he got me a red dress, a nice high heels, and I was even refusing to buy the shoe, to wear heels or something. I was like, no, I'll wear my techies and stuff, because I was like, it's just an anniversary. Not knowing it was my engagement. If I knew, guys, the things that I was gonna wear. Yeah, but it's fine. That's like a total sabotage. Because you wouldn't want to obviously overdress if it's someone else's anniversary.
Also share the pictures, I think.
Yeah,
and also, I think that time. Actually, let me check again. It's getting dark. It's getting dark. I think it's still fine.
So fine.
Still fine. Right. The thing is, guys, to be honest. During that time, we planned with Raylene how the setup and all that. I think we did like some games. What happened?
Let me tell you. Okay, so on that day, we were going to Raylene's anniversary dinner. Did everyone else know that it was an engagement? Except me. No one told me, guys. Honestly speaking, no one told me. So they played a game. Now this game, they said we want to gift a couple 6,000 rand. So you have to pick the what is a cup that had something underneath or something like that. And then apparently the woman had to lead the guy and the guy had to open the cup. I'm like, okay. So couples went, everyone
and
went.
we had already like cited the cup that had like a ring underneath the box, you know, like, so the couples would go and choose the cup, and we made sure that nobody's gonna choose that cup.
Nobody chose that cup, guys.
So it was well planned, and I knew my cup.
Okay. So now we got there. I was the one that was supposed to choose the cup, and I was like, let's go for the white one, I think. Was it? I said, let's go for the black one. Or I'm not sure. There were two.
No, baby, like we had planned this well, man.
And then choosing. And then was it you choosing?
Yeah.
You chose, and then I said, let's go for the other one, or something like that. Like, and then you ended up saying, no, I'm the man, I must choose, and then he picked the cup.
Man will choose, and then she opens.
Oh yes. That's
how we planned it.
That's how the thing went. So when I opened. Guys, I saw the box. I didn't know it was a box for a ring. I screamed. I was like, we want the 6,000 rand, guys.
Oh!
I even had plans for that money.
Imagine, okay.
You remember?
She thought we won the money.
I said we want the money. Like, if you saw my reaction, I thought we want the money. That was why I was screaming at first.
Okay.
And then afterwards, I see, guy is now kneeling down. I saw the ring. I was like, what? I like, in my mind, I was so scared. I was like, hey, when we had agreed. No, you even asked me before. I think we had those conversations before, like a lot of them, about the whole engagement thing. You'd ask, when do you want us to get engaged and all those things. And then I would say things like, what did I say? My response was, when I finish school, Or if we were to engage, we can engage and then I can finish school while we're engaged. Was it like that? Yes. Then yeah.
You had said anytime, but apparently.
Yeah, but then the whole marriage thing, I was like, engagement is okay, but not marriage. Yeah. So yeah, I was also scared now, like, hey, what is my mom gonna say? But at least my mom knew about him because I had introduced him to my mom. And that was the first guy I ever introduced to my mom. So it was
Out
special.
of the 200 guys that
Yeah, nah, I didn't have a lot of guys. Nonsense. Nonsense. So yeah. Yeah, engagement happened. My mom came. I actually sent my mom a picture because obviously at that time we had published our relationship and he posted. So I had to send a picture to her before.
she wasn't there, right?
She wasn't there.
She was in
She was
Zim.
in Zim. She was in Zim at the time. She was here basically at the time. And then she was like, I think she said congratulations. Yeah, she was okay with it. Even I think when she came back, we went to fetch her from the airport and stuff with Shelton. And then she even said congrats. Did she say congrats to you also? I don't know.
No.
But she was very casual about it, which what I wasn't expecting that. I thought she was gonna shout and all those things. So now I had to assure her that we were gonna finish school first. It's just an engagement for securing his spot because obviously parents would freak out. And that was our plan all along, guys. The plan was for me to finish school and then we do the wedding thing or the whole roller process. So now, my guy, what happened? Tell us what happened next.
I think we are ending here. Honestly, it's getting too dark here. I don't think the video will be nice to watch, especially
Part
most
2
people-
coming
most
soon.
people, most people watch us on the TV. So guys, we'll bring a part 2. So let us know. We'll see if this video passed 10,000 views. We'll bring part 2.
Part 2. Yeah.
But if it doesn't, honestly, there's no part 2 for this video. But guys, thank you so much for watching, and we love you. We love you, and you are happy that we're still together after a year of being married.
And then after 2 years of dating, and then after him trying for 3-4 years.
So with our Mbambaera background, let me just show you guys how it looks here.
And our little dog, Bobby.
We just want to say bye, guys.